for clicking on my video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back at it with the last episode of Season 3 of Voltron, Episode 7. The Legend Begins. When they were showing, especially the Comic-Con trailer, when they showed it, they showed what I believe is the original Paladins. And we have not touched on that. So I'm guessing The Legend Begins is them. That they're going to be talking a lot about the original Paladins of Voltron. I also will be unbelievably upset if we don't get some sort of information about Matt. I cannot go another couple months without knowing anything about Matt. That few seconds we got is not enough. I want Matt back. I mean, I don't need him back. I just want to know he's okay and alive and all right. So it's just like, oh, I'm at wit's end. I just want to know. So I am very excited to watch this. I'm gonna be so sad that it's like done. I'm not ready, but I am ready for season 3 to be done. So cross your fingers, everything will be okay. And I can't wait to talk about it all after this. So make sure you watch after the episode as well. Okay, so let's watch Voltron Legendary Defender Season 3 Episode 7. The Legend Begins. Let's get started. Shiro. I think they're gonna do a different intro for Season 4. We don't have those people in the same lions anymore, you know? So, I don't know. I think it'd be weird for them not to do a new intro. Voltron!
Sire, forgive me for this, but I know no other way. Your empire needs you.
He fought us here, his generals were here, and he stole the comet here.
Who was that Altean girl?
We're totally missing the big picture.
How about this question?
So Lotor is part Altean.
Out of the same material as that comet. What's so special about it?
No, this is painful to talk about. But if we're going to stop Lotor, it's time we heard the rest of the story.
In the beginning, the Paladins were just 5 leaders, who despite coming from cultures which were vastly divergent, and in some cases had been warring for generations,
Oh, his father! It was so
managed to
cute
work
when he was
together
young.
in an effort to protect their common interests. What was initially a formal agreement to work alongside each other soon blossomed into a true friendship. A warrior's bond was forged, and together they worked to rid their system of those who...
So is this whole episode is dedicated to this? But this is their last episode! Aww, friendship! So how did he become so bad?
Not to break formation and run ahead, all four. You are much more knowledgeable as an alchemist than a soldier.
And that's what I keep you around for, Zarkon.
Cute.
The original Paladins were Zarkon from planet Daibazaal, King L4 from Altea.
Oh, she was so
Durgan from
little! Young, not that
Michael
young,
of
but
the
young.
Voltarian belt,
Oh.
and Blates from Nelquad.
Pull up the bench and join the feast.
You know that fraternizing with the servant class is not permitted. It erodes discipline.
Now, perhaps a bit of discipline erosion would do you good, Zarkon.
Something I will consider the next time you are surrounded by Lambonite scavengers.
I was handling myself.
You mean wedding yourself?
But why I ever joined up with this band of scoundrels, I'll never know.
They could have never known that that very night, the fate of the
Yeah,
universe
that's the image.
changed forever.
Oh, it just landed right there.
Finished a evacuating all Galva citizens near the crater. What have you discovered?
We're not sure. This comet is like none seen before. It seems to be made of a material that can pass between realities.
What do you mean?
I mean that sages have always theorized that there are many realities stacked side by side with each other. Whole other universes with their own histories unbeknownst to us. But we never had any proof. Until now. When we moved the comet, we found this.
Oh.
Is another reality? Ah! What is that?
Do not worry. It is only Kova. He is from our reality.
Zarkon, this is Onerva. She is the best alchemist on Altea. I asked her to come to Daibazaal and lead the scientific investigation. Her expertise will be invaluable.
Isn't it exciting? It could change the way we understand our entire universe.
Well, find out everything you can. I will provide any support you require. I must go.
He didn't stay long.
King has passed.
Zarkon, I'd like you to meet Princess Allura.
Oh, that wasn't Allura, that's her
Please
mom!
accept this gift in honor of your birth, Princess.
I thought that was her! Oh, I feel dumb.
Mother has really softened you up, my friend.
They look
Well, I see
identical.
that warrior Emperor Zarkon was married. To an Altean alchemist, no less.
But somehow, he arrived unharmed.
What? I thought we discussed this. We must exercise caution. We have no idea what is out there.
The ancients thought that lightning was shot from the bows of the gods until science proved otherwise. We must always push into dangerous territory in pursuit of knowledge.
Okay.
And Onerva erected a particle barrier around the crater, containing the creatures. But it wouldn't hold forever.
The barrier is weakening. We don't have long.
Once those creatures escape, my forces will quickly be overrun. My planet, my people.
The comet alloy also renders them nearly indestructible.
What sort of weaponry do they have?
This is where things become more interesting. Altean alchemy can accomplish some incredible feats of engineering, as you know, but in testing my ship, I started to feel some sort of psychic link. I'm not sure how to explain it, but the ship, it wasn't just reading my mind, it was communicating with me. They seem to be evolving. We don't yet know what powers these ships possess, but we may gain understanding with time.
Time? Time slips away even as we stand here. My people will soon be slaughtered by dark creatures from another realm. Without these ships, all hope is lost.
I understand. It may take
Well,
some
it's your wife who did this,
These are not
Brusky.
regular ships to be chosen at a whim. You do not pick the beast. The beast will choose you.
Cute. Of course, that's just a blue lion trait, isn't it? I want to know what the blue lion is.
This is greater energy than you have ever worked with before.
Perhaps you should lead the formation, Alpha. You have a greater understanding of the vessels than anyone.
I'm a better alchemist than military leader, Zarkon. I'll stick with being your right hand.
Very well then. On my mark, Paladins. Right flank Alfor and Blades. Left flank Trigal and Gurkit.
Oh. Uh-oh. That is terrifyingly beautiful, though.
Paladins, I'll fly ahead and divert its attention. The rest of you, attack from all sides. I can't hit it. Fall back, Paladins. We must regroup.
Wait! We must come together in formation.
What? Why?
I don't know, but somehow I can feel it.
Oh!
I feel it.
I do too. What's happening?
Voltron.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
How did this come about?
Am I a leg? It's unbelievable.
This is Voltron.
Oh.
A shield!
Well done, Trigal. It's trying to rip into us.
We have to get it off!
I know what to do.
Do it, do it. Form sword. Yeah. Is it dead now?
We must find a way to seal up this rift.
Seal the rift? Why?
It nearly destroyed Daibazaal.
Those creatures nearly destroyed Daibazaal, and you found a way to defeat them.
Zarkon, surely you agree with me. It must be closed.
Perhaps not. Look at what we've gained, Alfor. Your ships are the most powerful machines ever created. Who knows how continue working?
You would risk your entire planet, the entire solar system, for what? For more power?
You know it's more than that.
We already have Voltron. You have to know when it's enough.
I'll decide what's enough on my planet! I'm sorry, Alfor. The work will continue.
Unova continued her experiments on the rift. Despite their differences, Zarkon and Alfor, along with the other paladins, established a new era of peace and...
Don't worry. I'm installing stabilizers to strengthen the planet's cohesion.
Zarkon, my scientists have scanned Daibazaal. It is fracturing. Soon the structural integrity will...
I can't stop Minerva's work now. She's discovering more every day. Her team has developed a space...
The Hagar? She's Hagar, isn't it?
Largest ship, but that's nothing.
Is it? It's gotta be.
In decaphoebs.
I hope you haven't come to try to shut down my work. There is more hidden knowledge and power in this tiny fissure than you can possibly understand.
I'm only worried about the stability... Is that Kova? How old is he?
28 decaphoebs old. Shortly after the creatures attacked, he fell ill. But then, I began treating him with quintessence.
No.
He revealed the truth to us. Quintessence is so much more than you can understand. It is life itself.
You've gone too far.
You've always been a coward.
It is her!
You wish to close off our gateway to enlightenment. We should be expanding it.
If we use Voltron...
That's why he listens to the witch.
It's madness. This prolonged exposure to quintessence has poisoned your minds.
We've only scratched the surface. We can rule this entire...
Hagar is his mom!
All of us!
Lotor's mom is Hagar!
Part of Voltron, Alfor. You cannot hold us all back because of your fear! Alfor, I lead the Paladins! I command you! Alfor! Minerva? Minerva!
Or is she not? Maybe she's not.
We must have it. Get back.
What is it, my love?
Get back. Quintessence is life. Into the rift.
How? L4 tried to warn me, but I would not listen. Now my wife has fallen ill and my planet is on the brink of collapse. So I must beg you, my trusted comrades, to join me on a most dangerous quest.
He's lying.
We must close the rift, and
Oh.
I need Voltron to do it.
Okay, I thought he was gonna like trick them into like getting the quintessence or something.
I only hope it is not too late to heal the rift in my planet. End our friendship.
L4's compassion for his old comrade blinded him to Zarkon's true plans.
No! No!
Minerva told me the only way to close the rift was to use the power of the quintessence. We must make the opening bigger first to gather the power. How do we do that?
We use the sword.
Form sword!
Wow, they really became blinded by power and just unnatural.
To my side focus!
How does Koran know all this, by the way? Oh, I guess he probably watched all of his memories.
Where are we? We've entered the rift. No! Zarkon! What are you doing?
Oh.
We have to get them out of here.
We must hurry. The creatures have returned.
They're everywhere!
Fire all lasers! Trigal, grab them! Gurgen, Blades, fire your thrusters, we must leave!
I know they live. It's not like I can be scared, but
Zarkon's attempt to save Minerva was in vain. They both succumbed to overexposure of quintessence. The Paladins had been deceived by Zarkon. They had unwittingly enlarged the rift, which further destabilized planet Daibazaal.
oh wow.
King L4 was forced to evacuate the planet. He then closed the rift the only way he knew how. By destroying the Galran homeworld. King L4 held a state funeral for Zarkon and Minerva in his royal hall. But what happened next, he could never have guessed.
Uh-oh! Ah! There's his wife!
Aboard your ship, sir.
Take us home.
I can't, sir. Daibazaal has been destroyed.
My fellow Galra, King Ulfor of Altea has destroyed our planet. He must pay dearly for his crimes. Rise up and join your Emperor. Revenge will be ours.
Zarkon had become pure evil, obsessed only with quintessence. In order to open a new rift between the realities, he needed Voltron. And so the war began. The Galra immediately responded to their leader and attacked. The peaceful planets of our system were not prepared. Soon they had all fallen except for Altea. In a final attempt to keep Voltron from Zarkon's hands, the Lions were sent to the far corners of the universe. Zarkon flew into a rage. He killed King L4, then avenged the loss of Daibazaal with the destruction of Altea.
So that's Lotor's plan. To cross into other universes and get the purest quintessence possible.
No matter what, we have to stop him.
Husband, how could I have forgotten? You brought me back to life long ago.
Now, come back for me.
Okay. Wow. I was not expecting Hagar to be his wife. I mean, when we saw Lotor, it kind of became clear he looked like he had some Altean in him. And Hagar is Altean, and Alteans are supposed to be dead, so like it was a really odd thing. But Lotor and Allura kind of like look sort of similar age, so I thought that was weird. But they always just called her a witch. They're like, his witch. They never, you know, no one was like, his wife. No one ever said that. And I don't know if anyone even realizes it is anymore, which is creepy and sad. So yeah, like how terrifying. Oh. So I am flabbergasted. I'm very surprised that it ended there, because that leaves us with a lot of nothing. Leaves us with a lot of nothing. I didn't get anything about Matt, mind you. I feel like I'm the only person who cares, and the writer who writes for Page's storyline. I feel like me and that person are the only two that care. I just want Matt. What is so wrong? Yeah, so Shiro's back. Looks fine. They did something with Kuroboros. I don't know if that's what they said, but something about him. I don't know. I mean, Shiro definitely looks different. He seems more buff. Am I crazy? I'm probably just crazy, but he seemed it. Lotor is terrifying, and I guess Zarkon is okay. Hi guys, I do not mean to yawn. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm very interested in season 4. I just want to know things. I don't want to wait. I want to know if Matt's okay. I want Paige to play video games. Oh, okay. Well, that's all I can mentally process right now after that. Like I said, I am a wee bit disappointed they left it off there. It was still really good, don't get me wrong, but I am a little sad it left it there. We really didn't find out anything about Shiro, found nothing out about Matt, so I don't know. So, regardless, I am very excited for season 4. I'm excited to see all the trailers that'll come out for it, and snippets and sneak peeks, all that fun jazz. So please like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Comment down below what you think is gonna happen or what you think, because I'm excited, and I bet you guys are as well, and I bet there's things that I missed, so let me know, and all of that stuff. So I will see you all in the next video.